online class of biology, class 8. So today we are going to discuss about a topic, lesson 1, what is science? So in previous sessions we have discussed about the two topics regarding what is science and its definition, and about what are the different scientists given about the science. Next, they are also given about the differences between individual perspective as well as social perspective. So after that continuation of the topic, today science and change. So the topic itself says how the science is showing a change in the world, right? So here some of the scientists are coming forward and they are saying the views of how the science is undergoing a change. Okay, so I hope everybody are watching the classes, as well as please sit in front of the video while you are watching along with your textbooks for this lesson especially, because this lesson carries mostly experiments. So as you see the textbook and note down the points, you can understand clearly. So please write the notes as well and keep your textbooks along with you. Okay. So science and change, how science is undergoing a change. How, for example, it is undergoing a constant change. Constantly means continuously. Yes. For example, if one of the scientists is inventing anything or discovery or doing any discoveries or doing any research, whatever it may be, it is not so far kept like that only. So one more scientist is doing an experiment on that particular whatever the thing, then it is going tremendous change. Like that, different changes are going on. So here what I want to say here is, on constant trying of to discover anything, we get certain changes, certain results, right? That certain results may give a tremendous change of the science here. For example, I'll say you as you are learning more to get a rank in a exam, right? So for formative 1 you are trying and you came near to the first rank, then you lost. Okay, so you feel that I tried also but I did not get. So if you stop your reading or learning continuously, then you won't get the rank or first rank. So like that, as you are continuously trying with the same efforts, so you may reach the goal. The same thing happening here by the scientists. They are constantly trying, continuously trying until they get the result. Yes, either result may be right or wrong, whatever it may be, but they are trying. So as they are trying, when constantly trying, why they are trying? To make a new discoveries, to make the concepts. Okay, to make the concepts, to make some of the theories. Follow. Next, by constant trying, by constant discoveries, so what they are getting? They are getting a better knowledge. The knowledge is produced. For example, if we are doing any experiment, if that experiment is wrong, then what you will do? Once again you will try. So experiment goes wrong also, but you are getting some knowledge. Okay, this step what I did is wrong, so I should not repeat it. So in the next experiment you want to like it. Means you are getting some knowledge regarding the concept or regarding the theory, regarding experiment, whatever it means. The same thing happening here also. So when they are going for new discoveries, they are getting some knowledge, whether right or wrong. So they won't repeat it again. Okay. Now they are getting the knowledge. So this knowledge is useful for what? To increase the knowledge of the science, or to show the change in the nature, right? To show the change in the nature. By this, what is happening? You are getting the report of better understanding of the science. More knowledge you are getting. Little you are thinking, but as you go for experiments, you are gaining more amount of information, right? So like that, the nature, whatever the nature in the especially in the nature, whatever the going on, that you will get by your experience when you go for, right? Now here, as you are going for better understanding, the ideas whatever you get, either right or wrong, you have to question yourself. When you are doing an experiment, you have to question yourself that whatever I am doing the work, whatever I am doing the experiment is right or wrong. Whether by this experiment I can get a result or not, right? Ideas right or wrong, you have to question. So what the scientists are doing? Last year one of the scientists constant changes which are going on in the science. As the time passes, certain the changes happen. See, in the nature only you can see, according to the environment, only we can see certain changes day by day. So why not the changes can be seen in the science by doing the experiment by the different type of scientists, right? So like that, some of the scientists, like two scientists came forward and they are saying their own ideas. What are their own ideas depending upon this concept. See, one of the scientists name called as Karl Popper. Okay, Karl Popper, what he is saying here, science is a history of corrected mistakes. Okay, science is a history of corrected mistakes. It is a history. Okay, it is not a social. It is a science where it has different type of number of discoveries, number of inventions, number of experiments, theories, concepts. Accordingly, you take physics, chemistry, biology, whatever it may. Different branches of science if you take. Also, there will be some of the mistakes done by the scientists. Not only the mistakes done by us, even though the scientists also do some little mistakes. By that little mistake, the result may not get properly. So that they are not leaving that experiment what they did. Yeah, I did not get results, so I leave this. I'll go for next one. Not like that. What they are doing, they are trying again until they get the result. Means what they are doing, they are correcting their mistakes. Correcting the mistakes means what? You are getting the better result in future. As you go on trying constantly, you will get the mistakes when you are correcting. So you will get the better results in next experiment. So what that Karl Popper is saying here, science is a history of corrected mistakes. Okay. So like that. One more scientist namely here, Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein, what he is saying here, every year retracts what he wrote the year before. Every year retracts what he wrote the year before. It means what? For example, this year Einstein had did one experiment. Okay, did one research. So whatever the research he did, he feels that the ideas whatever he kept on the particular experiment or a research, he got a result, but that result may be wrong. Okay, his idea may be disproved. It is not right. So he did not get proper result. Conclusion is not right. So then he is trying for next same research. He is going for next few days after or next year, like that. So what is happening here? Then he is getting the proper result. So what he is saying, the sentence what it says here is retracts in the sense he is taking back whatever the mistakes he have done in the year before. Then he is trying for the new experiments. So in that new experiment he is not trying to do the mistake what he did before the year. Okay, so means he is also correcting the mistakes. He is also correcting the mistakes. Right? The next year he is not doing such so that he may get better results when compared to year before. Right? So here retracts what he wrote year before. Means here whatever the mistakes he have done the year before year or previous year or old ideas, whatever he is discarding or he is disproving that all. He are doing minus of that one. So because results are not getting properly by that. So he is creating new ideas. New ideas means wrong whatever he got, that wrong are removing and he is creating new ideas so that he will get the better results. Okay, when compared to last year and before year, there is a, when we go for comparison, the result for coming year will be more. It reflects. Okay, it reflects the year before. Followed means shows better, good results here. So like this, the scientists, some of the scientists here, they given their own ideas. Followed? So you know what the scientists will do always? They observe the nature. They observe the nature. And what are the laws of the nature? So you know already in previous class we have discussed about Newton's, Isaac Newton. So he given the concept regarding gravitational force, right? So how he given that gravitational force, laws of gravitational force? When he observed the nature, right? When he is sitting under the tree, apple fall on near to him. So he idea why this happens. So that idea made him to give the concept of the laws of gravitational force, right? So like that, by this point, what you can say, children, scientists observe the nature and its laws. Okay, they are continuously observing. By that continuous observation of the nature, they are getting new ideas. So that ideas are keeping under an experiment. So they do. See, until observation, until do experiment, you will not get result. So science in the sense compulsory, these three steps have to be followed. Not only scientists, you can also do this one. Right? Like what? First you have to observe it. Right? Then you have to go for experiment. You have to conduct some experiment. Before that you can plan the experiment. Then after you have to follow the steps what to do in the experiment. Then only you will get the proper result. See here, main thing here is when you are conducting experiment, when you are following the experiment, the steps which are there to follow, that are very, very important. If you go for the steps, then only proper steps without doing a mistake, then you will get the accurate result, right? So these are very, very important. So scientist compulsory to do an experiment, he have to observe. He will use his sense. He will use his all the sense organs. You can say seeing or listening, touching, whatever it may be. By all those, first they observe it, whatever they want to do an experiment, right? So to discover it or to invent that or to make the innovations, different type of innovations, new things, right? So they will follow some specific way, children. One organized way will be followed by this. One specific way or one organized way will be followed by that particular scientist to create a new one. Right? You can take discovery, you take or whatever inventions you take, concepts you take, theories you take, whatever it may be, that will not be followed by some of the steps. Right here, see for example, I will take example as you people. If you can take the example of both the ranker one as well as the duller, I mean low average. Okay, low average, below average student. Okay, ranker as well as below average. If you go both of them, if you compare, why this ranker he will get always first rank? Because he will follow some steps to read, to learn. Always he will follow the teacher. He will understand the concept. He will ask the doubts. Everything to the teacher, then he will clarify his doubts in the concept. Then what about the below average student? He will not focus on them, right? He is not focusing on them. Writing you take, in handwriting you take, in learning you take. He is not so perfect because he is not following some steps to get the rank. He is not reaching his goal. To reach any goal, we have to follow some steps, children. The same thing is happening between you people in student life. The same thing is happening in the scientist when they do for research also. Means they are following some steps in a proper way to reach the result. Okay, to communicate the result, to conclude the result, all this, right? So here, by specific way, that is called what is scientific method. Followed? Scientific method. The scientists follow the specific or organized way to conduct an experiment, that is to get the result, that is called as a scientific method. Followed? So here what are the scientific methods, what are the steps they follow? We have nearly 5 steps. We'll go through that also. Okay? So once again, just I want to recap it. What is meant by science and the change? So the name itself says here, science is an organized study, you know already, and it is exploring the world, right? And it is truth of nature. All you know about this one. You have learned in previous class. Then these what the sentence they are reflecting about the science. These all will undergo certain changes by when the person do an experiment or conduct an experiment or plan an experiment, whatever it is, right? So compulsory the changes takes place in the science. Followed? Now by how it changes takes place? By constantly trying, constantly putting the efforts of the scientist on that particular work what they are doing, right? So by that what happened? Constantly trying new discoveries they can make, new concepts they can make, and new theories they can make, right? So by this new discoveries what they are getting certain knowledge about the science. So if I am doing so the bulb may glow. So which is the important point here is filament. If there is no filament glowing, the bulb will not glow. So what is the gas which is filled in that one? Nitrogen gas. So these all are responsible to get the glow of bulb. So like these different things, germination of the seeds. This is also a nature where the change is going on, right? How the plant grow. Okay, what to keep? What are the factors required for that? These all are the compulsory factors or compulsory variables you need to understand while doing the experiment, right? So to discover or to concept, to get the concept, whatever. By this, what you are getting? You are getting a knowledge. So now you are getting a knowledge. So by this knowledge, what you can get change, some report you can get. When you are listening the class, you will get the knowledge. When a teacher conduct an exam, you will write it. So when you are listening the concept, you are getting the knowledge. Then whatever go for exam, you will get the report, right? That is for what? Report means progress of better understanding. Means if you are getting first rank in that report, in that exam, what we can or you can think, okay, that concept whatever the teacher taught, that lesson first or second, everything I understood, so that the progress is first. So better understanding can be seen by constantly trying to do any discoveries by the scientists, right? So what are the two scientists and old ideas should be questioned, whether right or wrong, and new ideas or new discoveries should be done, right? And next, what are the two scientists? Who are the two scientists who came forward? Karl Popper as well as Albert Einstein. These both came and said the sentences that science is a history of character mistakes, and what Einstein said, every year retracts what he wrote the year before. These are the two important sentences said by the two scientists, how the science is undergoing a change. So what the scientists will do, they observe the nature always and they go for the experiments in a specified way and organized way through the some following ways that are called as scientific methods. So here by this we have completed the small topic regarding science and change. So I hope that you are writing the notes in the point wise. It is better to write the notes in the point wise for better understanding. After the each and every topic, please read out the textbook so you can get the more knowledge like this. Okay. So today's homework is just write two scientists who said about the science and change. Write the sentences given by the two scientists. Okay. The sentences given by the two scientists, what they have said about the science and the change. So I hope you have understood this topic. Thank you, children.